Hi, Sagittarius. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, I am here to do your reading for the month of July, current energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. So, this is general. It's not going to be for all of you. So, if it doesn't resonate, no big deal. Don't take the messages. If it does, there's an extended down below. You guys can check it out if you're interested, and we'll go more in depth. We'll see what's going on for your soul lessons, your angel messages, what you can work on within yourself, and things like that. Okay, so I'll show you here what I'm doing as I go along. We're going to get a couple of different sections of your life and see what the energy is surrounding each of those. Okay, so this is going to be the overall theme for you in the month of July. This is going to be the energy around your love, Sagittarius, love life. This is going to be the energy around your career, stability, finances, work, things of that nature. This is going to be your health and well-being, so your mental, physical, emotional, just how you feel. And then this is going to be your spiritual energy. So how is spirit assisting you, or what is your spiritual path right now? Okay, so let's see. And we're going to use the Muse Tarot as well as the Energy Oracle cards to get one for each. And then we'll go back around and we'll confirm using some more cards, some tarot, and another deck. All right, so Spirit, please use me as a clear channel for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, whoever's tuning into this reading. What's going on for you in the month of July? Current energies for Sagittarius right now. What do you need to know about the different areas of your life? Sagittarius, let's put these cards in order. All right, so the first card is the theme for you. Second card, the energy around your love life. Third card, your career, stability, work. Fourth is going to be your overall health and well-being within yourself. And the last card is your spiritual energy. All right, we have the Magician at the bottom with the Five of Swords beneath that. Let's go ahead and confirm, doing the same thing with this deck. Sagittarius. All right, so first card is the theme. Second is your love life. Third is your career. Fourth is your health. And the last one is spirit. Okay. So we have the man holding a heart at the bottom, and we have the Magician here as well. We have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. So when I see the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Magician, I do feel like there's a couple things here. This could be the underlying energy where you're coming from. I do feel like sometimes the Magician with the Five of Swords can be a bit of a power struggle. So some of you, if you've been dealing with somebody around you who has been, maybe in a power struggle with you, or there's just been a situation that calls for a little bit more balance, I think that could be for some of you where you're coming from. It could be this man holding a heart here, but we do have the door to spirit beneath this too. So I feel like there's something about maybe something coming into your life here that's going to be much better for you. If that resonates with some of you, is just the initial message I'm getting here. But let's go ahead and see. So the theme for you this month is the Nine of Cups. The energy around your love life, we have the Four of Wands. Your career, we have the Knight of Wands. Your health and well-being, we have the Four of Swords. And your spiritual energy, we have the Ten of Wands. This came up for Gemini in the same position, Ten of Wands. So the theme, we have the throat chakra. Fifth chakra, for your love life, we have hostilities. For your career, we have the sacral chakra, second chakra. your health and well-being, we have blossoming abundance. And for spirit, we have the thinking woman. Okay. So the first thing I'm kind of seeing here, just looking at everything, we have two number 4 cards in this reading. So to me, 4s are really about stability. I do feel like a lot of you, there's a lot of positive energy here with the blossoming abundance. We have the 2 4s, we have the Knight of Wands. This is actually very powerful for your career. A lot of you are going to be on fire here when it comes to whatever you're doing in your career or work, or just whatever you're trying to accomplish, maybe within your dreams, within your aspirations, your goals. This is a lot of fiery energy with the Knight of Wands and the sacral chakra to me. So you're going to be feeling very inspirational. You're going to be feeling very, very passionate about whatever you're doing. And if you don't, this is what's coming in for you. I do feel like looking at your health too, we had the 4 of Swords with the blossoming abundance. So it's almost like you have been maybe in a resting time or in a resting period. A lot of you, I feel, are maybe coming from a place where you did have to take a bit of a rest, take a time out here within your life. But I feel like you're coming out of this like on fire. If you have been resting, if you have been rejuvenating here, even just mentally, mentally taking a break, mentally taking a time out, you're really going to be moving into a place of a lot of abundance, I feel. There is something coming through, though, about your hostilities with the 4 of Wands in your love life. So this could be what I was picking up on here at the bottom of the deck. So we'll see what this is about. But for some of you, there might be something that's causing some hostilities in a home environment for you. If you're living with somebody, if you're married, or if you're in a relationship, or maybe you're dating somebody who's in a relationship, or whatever that could be. But the 4 of Wands to me is really about our stability, our home. But having that with the hostilities card and the cards at the bottom, I do think there could be a little bit of struggle to maybe balance something out in that environment or in that sector. So the overall theme for the whole month here, or just for you right now, we have the 9 of Cups and we have the throat chakra. So this would tell me that some of you, there's something about you either having to really speak your truth. This could be also your purpose, though, your life purpose with this here as well. I do feel like for a lot of you, there's something about the 9 of Cups, reaching your fulfillment, reaching your self-fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is really about ourselves. It's about what makes us feel content, having everything that we need on a personal level. So let's go ahead and confirm this. So for Sagittarius, the theme for you with the 9 of Cups and the throat chakra. What's the theme for Sagittarius in July? Overall theme for you. Wow. So we have wake up call and we have say no. So this could be very specific. I feel that there is going to be, because again, with this energy at the bottom, there might be something for some of you that you do have to speak up. We have say no here, or somebody could be doing this towards you, or this could be even interferences around your love life if that resonates for some of you. We have wake up call. So there's going to be some wake up call, I feel, that's going to be what is really making you happy, what is really going to fulfill you with the 9 of Cups. So there's going to be something, I feel, that you're going to either receive a wake-up call, or you're going to be giving somebody else a wake-up call, or there's just something around your environment that's going to be a wake-up call. And I feel like since the say no card came through with the throat chakra, this definitely could be about having to express yourself, having to really stay true to your voice and to really communicate clearly and effectively what you want and what you're maybe looking for here, or how you feel. Maybe it's just an argument. Maybe it's just something that you need to step into some power about within your throat chakra here. So what's going on for Sagittarius in your theme this month, the theme for you? Yeah, here we have the Hierophant and we have the Moon. I do feel like this does, for most of you, involve either a family situation or a marriage or a relationship, or somebody that you could be dealing with who could also be maybe having family issues, or maybe you're finding out somebody is married. That's just an example. But I do feel like with the Hierophant coming through, this is really about having to communicate whatever has been hidden, communicate under the surface here, cutting through whatever has been hidden, cutting through whatever has been maybe secretive or an illusion of some sort here. And so I feel like that's going to be something very pivotal for you this month, is to really stay true to you, to really stay into your power here when it comes to this Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, the root chakra. This is definitely connected to home for a lot of you. So let's confirm one more. What's the theme for Sagittarius in the month of July? Patience. Okay, we have strategy at the bottom. We have patience and we have victory. There's something maybe that you're waiting on with the thinking woman here too. Four of Swords. Maybe you've been waiting for an opportunity for something, or you've been waiting to speak up, or you've been waiting to have a conversation with somebody. But I do think that there's a strategy here about maybe how to go about something or how to navigate something here. So let's go into your love life and put this together here. So what's going on for your love life, Sagittarius, with the Four of Wands and hostilities? What's going on for Sagittarius in love in July? Wow, we have the Tower here. So we have the Tower and we have the Seven of Wands, and I just saw the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely a Tower moment coming in for you, I feel, when it comes to your love life. I definitely feel with the Seven of Wands and hostilities, this does speak to having to defend yourself or something, or somebody's doing this to you. But there's certainly some Tower, I feel, that is coming through in your love life here. And it's going to require you to really have to defend yourself. It's going to require you to really have to stay true to yourself here. So what's going on for Sagittarius in love? What is this about? Okay, we have keep your commitments. And we have refine your attention. So for some of you, this could be that if you are dealing with somebody, or if you're in a relationship, or if you're talking to somebody, this might be about having to have a conversation about fidelity, or having to have a conversation about keeping your commitments, because we do have refine your attention with that Tower here. And yeah, here we have the caring connections. There's something about either you going through a personal Tower moment when it comes to what you're looking for in a relationship, or you're dealing with somebody that you have to kind of build something back up here. What's going on for Sagittarius in love? Sagittarius in love. Yeah, so ultimately I feel with the Door to Romance and the Angel of Love, it is going to be a positive outcome, but there's just something about having to go through a Tower moment first, or having to go through, yeah, see at the bottom here, we have deceit, we have all tied up, and we have caring connection. So for some of you, there is some form of entanglement here going on, in which I feel there's going to be a need to speak up this month. There's going to be a need to refine your attention on what you're looking for. So this could go a couple of different ways. It could be that you are maybe going to experience a Tower moment in a relationship here, or find something out, or have to really speak your truth. And this is going to end up in a positive way, because you're really seeking love within yourself. You're seeking love within your relationships. And this is going to end up positively for you. But it's going to be ultimately maybe you deciding what you're looking for, or you having to stay true to you. And because of that, it could cause, maybe a Tower moment. Let me just confirm what's coming in for Sagittarius in love. Okay, we have the World at the bottom. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have Temperance here, which is your energy. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings of maybe a little bit of exhaustion here or trying to fight for something. And I do think that there's going to be a balance coming in with the Temperance card, but there's also going to be like a new level that's going to be reached. So take that how that resonates for you. For some of you, you could be entering into completely something new. For others of you, you are rebuilding something with maybe a connection or somebody who there was a lot of interference around a home environment or relationship. There could have been infidelity for some of you, probably not for all of you, but it could be for some of you. And I think that there's going to be a new door opening for you because you are going to be seeing your true value as well, I feel, for a lot of you here. So there's a need to refine your attention and just know that there's going to be maybe a tower moment if it has not happened already, but it's going to be something that I feel is making you stronger. All right, so let's look at your career. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Sacral Chakra. So for Sagittarius in matters of career and finances, we have strengthen your gifts and we have imagined solutions. So whatever this gift is that you have, or whatever your talent is, whatever you're doing, I feel like this is going to be an opportunity for you to really enhance that and strengthen that. So if you're doing something creative, especially, or whatever you're doing, this is just about you really enhancing and strengthening whatever gifts this are for you. So you might be looking at different ways to maybe do what you do. So if you're doing something creative, you're looking at different opportunities on how to bring in maybe more income or how to be publicized more or whatever that is. So I think that there's something about you really getting this inspiration running through you, in which there's going to be a lot of movement in your career here. And I think that with the imagined solutions, if things have been shaky or if things have been a little bit off and on with something, you're going to be imagining how to strengthen that and how to manifest that. What's going on for Sagittarius in career? Okay, we have Angel of Balance, and the Walking Away card came through. So I feel like you're seeking more balance in a lot of areas here. That's why the Temperance is here too in your love life. So for those of you, again, who have maybe a tied connection with somebody, with the Four of Wands here too, you are going to be on the move in order to really take a look at your own needs and your own desires. And this is going to maybe cause some of you to have to walk away from something. That could be why you're on the move here with the Knight of Wands. For Sagittarius in career and finances this month. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're going to be getting a lot of recognition here in matters of your career, but this might be something in which you have to make a different move. Two of Wands, go into a different direction. For some, that involves leaving behind maybe a connection or another person, or you're just looking for the right time to do this here, is what I'm seeing here for some of you, because this makes sense with the Four of Swords and the blossoming abundance too in your health. You've been maybe already healing from something, or maybe you've already been contemplating, deeply thinking about something, and I feel like you're going to be having a lot of abundance and recognition and inspiration coming in for you here. Okay, but it might take you having to make a decision or go for something. So what's going on for Sagittarius in your health and well-being with the Four of Swords and blossoming abundance? Sagittarius, health and well-being. Yeah, exactly. You're going through a deep reevaluation of something here. Reassess, rejuvenate, Four of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be finding some strategy in order to, because we also have the thinking woman here too, and we had up here as well something about strategy. Nurture yourself first. So it's like you're really going to be this month, I feel, going through a lot of this reassessment in your mental space, thinking of different ways to do things, thinking of different ways in order to maybe, again, have a new start somewhere, or to just enhance what you're already doing. And I feel like there's going to be a time for you to just really assess that from a mental perspective and really take a look at what you are, with the Nine of Cups here, what you want, you know? But there's a lot of abundance that you have your eyes on, and that's coming in for you. What's going on for Sagittarius and health and well-being? Yeah, you're moving into a door of personal happiness and healing here. So this is a really beautiful energy. You're going towards this rainbow here. You're going into this path of abundance. Okay, we have all tied up, and we have carrying connections at the bottom again. We have happy family with broken heart. So I don't know. I mean, for some of you, you're contemplating moving away from something. That's if you resonate with that. Because I feel like with this all tied up card and the Four of Swords and reassess, something I feel is either not enough for you right now, or you don't feel like you're completely happy, or you don't feel spiritually inspired with the Ten of Wands here. So I feel like it doesn't mean you're going to end something, but it could be that you just feel kind of like maybe your mind is tied up, maybe the way that you're seeing things is tied up. But since we have these cards at the bottom, I feel like it does involve love for some of you here. And you just feel like maybe the way that you're seeing things, the way that you're, there's just something about it that feels not fully what you want. And this is why you're moving into this place here. So you're going to be doing a lot of contemplation. And if you haven't, Spirit wants you to really rejuvenate right now. They want you to reassess something, the areas that you feel stuck, the areas that you feel stagnant. And just know that there's a door opening for you that's going to be very abundant. And you're going to be getting a lot of recognition in your career, but there's a lot of inspiration that you have to act on as well. So if there's a predicament here somehow in which you feel that you would have to kind of go into a different direction, or you would be shining, this may cause a tower in your love life. So let's look at your spiritual energy. Let's see what this is about. So spiritual energy for Sagittarius. All right, so spiritual energy for Sagittarius in the month of July. Yes, shine your light. And we have be open to love. And we also have do what you love. So kind of like a lot of the other signs this month too, you're just going to be really moving towards a place of being open to what you want, shining your own light here. So if there's something weighing you down with the Ten of Wands here spiritually, this could just be that you don't feel like you have a passion, or you haven't up until this point, I feel, or there's just some burnout here when it comes to it's kind of like I feel with the Ten of Wands to come through spiritually, there may be a lack of feeling inspired, or there may have been a lack of feeling like you had that, like I'm just comparing the Ace of Wands versus the Ten of Wands, like maybe something has become burdensome, or something has become a little bit too heavy for you, and you want to lighten things up, or you want to have, you want to be open to something different. What's going on spiritually for Sagittarius in July? Yeah, here we have the King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign person in your life. We also have the Five of Cups, and here we have the Five of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles beneath that. So for some of you, for those of you who are married, or you're dealing with the partnership with that Four of Wands here, there may just be something that you feel like you're not really happy, or you're not really feeling content. And this is what I saw in the beginning, the Five of Swords with the Five of Cups. Definitely some changes happening here for you. And this may not resonate with all of you, but if you feel like you've been in a place that's more like, say it's materialistic, or you've been in a relationship that's been materialistic, or you've been married to something that is revolving more around money, I feel like you want to have something deeper, or you want to have something more meaningful. And that's what I'm seeing here for some of you. For others of you, it could just be that you're going through changes within your career in general. Because the King of Pentacles to me is really mastering our abundance and mastering our pentacles. So there's something that I feel you're needing a fresh start with. And I think that you're going to be getting that with your career, especially here. But it's going to require a different outlook or a different avenue. What's going on spiritually for Sagittarius? Yeah, see, we have the Garden and the Gate, and here we have adjacent possibilities, and we have appreciation. I just feel like a lot of you want something more, or maybe you just want to further your spirituality. Maybe you just feel kind of like you're getting a little dull, or there's just something that doesn't light you up anymore, and there's just a need to really look at different possibilities and doorways to move outside of maybe this garden that you've been in, or a mental kind of trap. It could be physical or it could be mental, but there's just something about you going through reassessing this month, looking at different ways of producing the outcomes that you're looking for, and wanting to feel gratitude and gratefulness here for your path. And I think some of you are just wanting more. I don't know, I'm just getting you want more. All right, so let's go ahead and get the angel message for each of these sections. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one angel message for love, one for career, one for health, one for spirit. So if you have a specific question, you can go ahead and ask it and it might come through. But if not, then we'll just kind of see what comes up. All right, so Sagittarius, what are the angel answers for each of these sections in your life right now? Okay, let's get the first one for your love life. Second one is for your career. The third is going to be for your health. And the last one is spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Ask Your Angels. So this could be just about you going through this meditation here with the Four of Swords as well. Really connecting on a very spiritual level, I feel. There's also a lot of communication, I think, coming through for your, with your angels or your spirit. See how she's kind of just looking at this angel. There's an answer that some of you kind of already know. So for your love life, we have success. For your career, we have ask for help from others. For your health and well-being, we have wait, definitely with this here. And for your spirit, we have it's up to you. So I feel like with the wait card, especially with the rejuvenate, reassess, Four of Swords, there's just something in matters of your health in some way that you're being encouraged to wait it out, to kind of, reassess things. For your love life, we have success. So I feel like this is saying that some of you, with this Temperance and the Nine of Wands, again, there's going to be a tower moment or something that's going to cause you to feel that there's a shakeup, or that there's some tower here coming through. But I feel like ultimately with this here, Nine of Wands and the Temperance card and the Angel of Love, remember we had this here too, things are going to be improving for you in matters of love, but it just may be in a different way, or it might be after a setback, or after having to battle other things around you. So if you have a lot of interference around your partner, or around your love life, or around something, I feel like this is going to be the success of this coming through, but you have to be patient. Remember, we have patience here too. Something requires you to keep hanging in, not like an unhappy relationship, but keep hanging in, looking for a solution. Okay. And then we have ask for help from others for your career. So you could be wanting to consult people who are going to help you to go towards your dreams in some way. And then we have it's up to you here for your spirit. So this is saying that it's up to you to walk outside of this garden. It's up to you to create this for yourself. It's up to you to change your mindset. It's up to you to be open to love, be open to anything that's involving love. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the extended, and we'll see what else comes up from spirit for you. But hopefully this could help. I wish you guys all the best. Have a great rest of the month, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.